On the World News at 6, I actually have the telephone, a legal practitioner, a social and political affairs commentator, and that is Barrister Eze Eluche. Barrister Eze Eluche, good evening and welcome to the World News at 6.
Thank you very much for having me on board.
All right, thank you, Barrister Eze Eluche. Barrister Eze, let's talk about the killings in Plateau State. It's quite important that we look at the situation in Plateau State as intricately as possible. Now, this is the scenario, okay? A few months ago, we saw a massive death spike in Mango local government area in Jos Plateau State. Up till now, we haven't heard of the apprehension of those who perpetrated this crime. The federal government said they would, but that hasn't happened. Now, on Saturday up until Christmas Eve, Barrister Eze Eluche, let me tell you how many communities. 23 communities, 17 local government areas in Bakos local government area in Jos Plateau State. These people took their time, burned houses, burned farmlands, macheted women, children, young men in these communities, and they left. Up till now, we've not even seen if there is any strategic formation that has been sent to Plateau State to not just only investigate, but possibly see how they can get a facial description of any of those individuals that came into the community. After that situation happened, we heard the state governor, Caleb Mutfwang, he actually granted some interviews on some television stations, channels, and Arise TV. Afterwards, he came to Lagos to visit President Bola Tinubu. All the while, these people, the relatives of those who died and the community members who witnessed the death of these individuals were crying. They were all wailing. Mutfwang came to Lagos to meet the president. It is today that the vice president is visiting Plateau State, that of course Caleb is already there. The DSS, the NSA DG is also there. That's Nuhu Ribadu. Barrister Eze, what is going on and why do these killings keep on happening and we're not hearing any apprehension of anybody? And some clerics, very prominent clerics that were quick to talk during the Kaduna bombing, they be mute.
Well, thank you very much. The unfortunate thing in Nigeria is that we continue to prevaricate over issues and we do not call a spade a spade. What has been going on in Nigeria's Middle Belt region for well over 5 to 6 years now, it started and gained frenzy during the reign of Mhammadu Buhari, is ethnic cleansing of genocidal proportions. Simple. It is systemic, it is systematic, they know the target. The whole idea is to wipe out the indigenous population of these areas and replace them with so-called Fulani herdsmen. Because in all these communities, apart from the one in Plateau State,
yes,
the ones that happen in Benue, yes, and in all the Nassau area, when the indigenous peoples or indigenous owners of the land are killed, as they have been killed in this instance, the remnants will move into an IDP camp, and then Fulani herdsmen will take over their lands. So this is a systematic genocidal ethnic cleansing which has been going on. It is a disgrace to the Directorate of State Security, DSS, the military, and the police, who are supposed to have intelligence units. There is simply no way anybody can convince Nigerians or any reasonable person that a group of criminal terrorists go about in over 20 communities, killing, maiming, burning, and the security agencies do not have a clue as to what happened. Then at the end of the month, some people who are working in DSS or the military or the police will expect to get their salaries. Salaries for what? For being complicit in murder, for being complicit in genocidal killings. It is actually mind-boggling. Now, what to further insult the people of Plateau State, the victims of this cleansing? Who else did the government send but Kashim Shettima? They sent Kashim Shettima, who is the vice president. When he was governor of Bornu State, Kabiru Sokoto, a renowned terrorist who took part in the Christmas Day bombing of churches across the northern part of the country, was found in the residence, in the official premises of Kashim Shettima. And he's the person who is now being told to go and look at or to go and commiserate with the victims who have been killed by these same terrorists who were being harbored in Kashim Shettima's house. You see, when Nigerians were busy saying this Muslim ticket will not fly. This Muslim ticket of Bola Tinubu and Kashim Shettima will raise eyebrows. We are now seeing the eyebrows. And the eyebrows are very, very clear. When non-Muslims or Christians in this case are slaughtered, deliberately mouthed down by Fulani herdsmen, the government begins to prevaricate and talk all kind of crap. And when I say crap, I mean crap. But look at the reaction of the same government when military plane mistakenly killed some people, some Muslims who were gathering for a Muslim festival.
Yes.
The reaction was wild. That they should sack the chief of defense, sack this, sack that.
Yes.
And look at what has happened when fundamentalist terrorists, Islamic terrorists, go and kill over 160 people and counting. So it is unfortunate. And I only see wars happen because it's not the first time. If you recollect, when Buhari was in office, he told the people to even pray for that the Bible tells us to pray for our killers. We should pray for those who hate us. I remember the former Buhari's spokesperson was saying that what do we want? Do we want our life or to give lands up? So that is what is continuing in this regime. And it's unfortunate. The issue is what has happened in Plateau State in the Christmas period has happened. Our question will be, which community will be next? Because this has been going on for damn too long. And the earlier Nigerians rise up and realize what they're up against. It is not sporadic killings. It is systematic ethnic cleansing with genocidal proportions. Go and ask those who have lost their communities in Benue State, in Nasarawa, in Taraba, in Plateau. And it's continuing. The victims are known. The perpetrators are also known. Have you ever heard of anybody being found, being even arrested or investigated? It is only after the killings you now see people like the National Security Advisor,
yes,
the chief, all the army chiefs, they'll go there and try to calm nerves. What nerves are you calming? The nerves of the dead? The nerves, and they will go and do mock-up operations. They will take away the cutlasses, the implements of the native people in this land, and then a day or two after they've been taken away by the military, then you see these criminal jihadists come to kill them. And I just are talking of sporadic killings. It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, Barrister Eze Eluche, because it feels